Well, got that cow panel cut off a few days ago and got everything trimmed out and cleaned up. Sanded all underneath the bottom of it. Get the rust out of there on the bottom of the cow and down inside the lower portion of the cow where the fan bolts in for the air conditioner stuff. And, put some self-aging primer on that, some rubberized undercoating under there to protect it. And, I think that's far more than the factory did, but anyway, getting around to something I enjoy doing a whole lot better than all this rust repair and panel replacement. It's doing the paint and bodywork stuff. Just wanted to share a little bit. Get that done. I had to clean out all this lead in here. It was all rusted underneath, and I had to do a bunch of welding because you wouldn't believe the amount of gaps they leave in here, and they just fill up with lead. I mean, there was very little of this thing to actually weld together. I mean, I had a couple of welds up across here, and some, from what I remember, I think this piece here is welded down inside underneath it, and then also up underneath there. But they just do a little bit of weld on the ends here, and then they pinch weld it out here on the ends. And that's about it. So anyway, since there were always gaps in here, it was filled full of lead, and I got the lead out because it was rusting. And I assume that's because moisture gets down in through these holes here where the windshield leaks or whatever, and it just gets in there, and over 35 to 50 years, however old your car is, moisture's in there and it starts rusting. And that's how the rust creeps in between these panels and gets up in there and gets under the lid. So I took the lead out and welded everything up, and I got some fiberglass reinforced body filler on here. The first can I got from a parts store around here, and it was made by Dynalite, and I liked it much better. It actually had short strands of fiberglass in it, about maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch long. And in that same name brand, if you get the what they call tiger hair, it's got long strands, and they're probably 3 inches long. This stuff I got from I'm trying to remember the name of the dang site. Let me go over here and look at the can right quick. I'll tell you. But I don't really care for it. I got it from Eastwood. I just call it Contour Short Strand Body Filler. And I'm just going to show you here in the can. You can see there is not any strands of fiberglass I can see in there at all. If it is chopped up really fine. And that makes it easy for spreading on the car, but I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't really give it much strength because strands of fiberglass kind of what helps hold the thing together. But I got that. That stuff ain't cheap. It's like $80 a gallon. I know there's some, like the Rage Gold body filler is pretty expensive too, but I've been using the Dynalite body filler ever since I got into it. Well, before I started doing paint and body work on my own as an amateur in, let's say, 1986 or 87. I was 20 years old, and I'm 53 now, 54, hell, I can't remember anymore. I was born in 1968. But I've been using that stuff ever since then. I don't ever have any problem with it. A lot of people knock it down and say it's just junk. But to me, the Dynalite works great. It's like anywhere from $14 to $20 a gallon, depending on where you get it. So that's what I use. And as long as you mix it up thoroughly and pull it down nice and tight when you're spreading on the car, you're not going to have a bunch of pinholes and stuff. You're going to have a few tiny ones, but you're not going to have these big ones I see people get. But anyway, I'm just giving a little update on what I've done. Got all that welded in there, and I put a bunch of spot welds all the way across it. I didn't want to take the time of putting a whole crap load of spot welds all the way across here. It was just going to take too long. So I'm just going to clean it up good, pack it tight with the key here, and be done. That's it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.